Hello, everyone, and welcome to After Hours, episode 2. My name is
Hello.
Lars, and I'm joined today with
Hey, it's me, Todd.
Todd. And,
Dying.
yes, and because we didn't explain this last time, this is more of an open floor podcast where we kind of just talk about anything that we want to talk about. I was thinking.
George Michaels.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but it was just in the last podcast. We didn't really talk about what we were doing. We just kind of started talking about Florida and like how long it would take to get there.
I honestly don't even fucking remember what we talked. I remember vaguely wrestling was a part of it.
I think that was a part of it.
Yeah.
Wasn't it? We talked about motels, hotels, bad
God,
places we
yeah.
stayed.
Yeah, that's right.
Traveling to Florida, how long it would take to get there from here. We
Fucking
could drive
forever.
like right now.
Fucking forever.
Current time right now is actually 12:24 a.m.
We gotta be up at 7. Well, I'm waking up at 7:40 because I gotta go get Dale.
Yeah, we got to wake up early tomorrow and start recording. So
It's a good thing I have off tomorrow, though.
it's good. Yes, you have off tomorrow, and I'm always off Thursdays. But
My sister and her kids are coming down.
oh,
Apparently.
really? Are they?
Yeah, they're
Very
gonna be
cool.
here at like noon, and I was like, well, I'm probably not gonna be home until like 2,
No shit.
probably.
That's cool. Well, you
Yeah.
can be home later now. You're off. So, but no, that's fair.
Yeah.
I actually haven't seen your sister in a long time.
I went over there recently for Madison's birthday party. She turned 14.
14. I'll
Fucking-
be damned,
fucking
dude. I remember
weird.
when she was just a baby.
It's fucking weird.
Yeah, that's wild.
Like,
dude.
I said,
my
in the-
niece is in college, and I remember when she was born.
Damn.
You know, and I'm like, I'm fucking old now.
So your sister must have had, cause
She had her when I was 10 or 11.
I was gonna say must have been because I was 16 when Madison was born.
Yeah.
So I was gonna say she
It's
must have had it way earlier than my sister.
No, it's wild to think about, honestly, because I didn't think, you know, like she's in college. She's driving. You know, she's doing real life shit.
Well, at least she's past the scary part.
Yeah.
Because like
Yeah, she's way past that.
I was sitting there at the birthday party and I was looking at my niece across, and I was like, she is 4 years away from being 18.
That's disturbing.
I'm like, it's well, no, I didn't think
It's
about
very
it.
disturbing.
I didn't think about that. Well, I mean, kind of, because like you gotta think, she's getting towards that age where that thing is gonna start coming into play.
We don't need to talk about these things.
It's fucking no, it's fucking weird because it's like you see.
It's pretty fucking
I mean,
weird.
you'll have to deal with it with your kids.
I will, but I'll be an old man by
Yeah.
then, and I'll be able to deal with it.
Well, let's see.
I'm 30 now, Todd.
Yeah, you'll be in your 40s probably.
I'll be well into my 40s.
Yeah.
I'll be. Oh, let me think now.
And
I'll be at the very minimum. I'll be 40.
You got to go through both routes too, because you have a boy and a girl.
Yeah, and I'm not a fan. Neither of them are doing the thing.
See, I don't know. I would see. I would kind of be biased, I guess. I don't know what you call it. Because if I had a boy and a girl,
Biased.
if I had a boy and a girl, the boy, I'd be like,
Fuck yeah.
if he came to me, let's say, like I lost my virginity when I was 16. So
Yes.
let's say if I had a hypothetical son and daughter, and they both came to me when they were 16,
Okay.
and let's say my son was like, "Hey, Dad, I just had sex," I'd be like, "That's cool."
I don't know. No boy's ever come to his dad and be like, "Hey, Dad, I just had sex."
I'd be like, "Yeah, let's pound some brewskis," and you're like 16.
Brewskis.
Nah,
You're gonna buy a case of Miller Lite and be like,
no, he's getting like Boone's Farm. Let's be real. That or Natty Ice. We're not trying to spend that much money.
Miller Lite's like $20 a case.
Is Natty Ice cheaper than that? I want.
Way.
I
It's
feel
like
like it is.
$13 a case.
I remember when I used to live with my one girlfriend. I was so fucking bummed living there that I would occasionally, like every night after work, I would buy like a case of beer.
Okay.
Towards the beginning of our relationship, it was fun, but like towards the end, it was like a real fucking bummer to just be there.
I can imagine.
I was like-
yeah, that's fair.
I was away from my friends. I was like, I just want to go home, but I would buy like a case of like the cheapest beer they had, and usually it was PBR.
It's Natty Ice. Oh, no, PBR. Yeah, that's fair. That's cheap. That's very cheap.
I still, even pounding back, like I would drink the whole case in one night. And even after drinking so many cases of PBR,
you're only half tipsy.
No, I still can't see why people like that beer.
Oh, it's gross.
Like, it's disgusting.
It's really gross. Actually, just speaking of PBR, it's just on my mind now. PBR mixed with it's a wine beer called Framboise. If you mix them both together, it's actually a drink called a dirty whore. Because Framboise is like super expensive, whereas PBR is dirt fucking cheap.
Yeah.
So it's just like,
I was gonna say Boone's.
You're a hot chick that's also a skank.
Have you ever had Boone's Farm?
No.
It's like bum wine, essentially.
Bum wine.
Okay. No, it's like really cheap fucking. I don't even know if it's actually wine. It might be malt liquor. But
malt liquor.
You can buy in like bottles. You could probably go up the road to
Yeah, I've never had it.
What the fuck is the place called? Palermo's, I think, probably sells it.
Oh, right here in New Holland.
Yeah, they're all in like bright neon colors. Like one's like raspberry, electric blue color.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I used to drink those shit when I was underage.
So there was something actually just that I really wanted to talk about. It actually happened to me today.
Okay.
Which I thought was really funny. So have you ever had what I would call a sexual encounter where you like walked in on somebody doing the nasty, or you found like an old videotape where it was like homemade, or something along those lines?
So either like someone you know or just a stranger?
It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
So either coming across somebody's homemade porn or actually walk in on them?
Yes.
Fuck it. I gotta think about this.
You have to think? Okay, well, let me explain.
No,
let me explain what happened.
It's happened more than once, I know.
Let me explain, because I'm bringing this up. So
it's happened to me several times.
So I walked into this person's house, and they said that they heard moaning on their computer while they were playing games online.
Okay.
And lo and behold, they had a tab open on their computer.
That was porn.
That was a porn tab. Mm-hmm. Now, granted, it said, and this is what I could see on the tab. I didn't click on it. It was hot young teen gets ...
Well, I think we have a good idea what she's getting.
It could be a million things.
Yeah, well,
now, the best part of the story was, they're really old people. Okay, like they're well past their 60s. You know, they're really old.
So probably in their 70s.
They're probably in their 70s.
So like my parents' age, pretty much.
I didn't think your parents were that old.
My dad's 71, and my mom's 67.
Wow, I didn't think they were that up there. They don't seem it. But just to get back on topic, just while I'm talking about it, was
so two old people.
Yeah, no, her husband had dementia. So I thought it was funny because
that's
he was yelling at me.
That's the worst time to forget to leave a porn tab open. Is having dementia. It's just like, well, at least he has an excuse.
Yeah,
no, like I forgot. Literally,
he yelled at me to get off his lawn, and then 30 seconds later, offered me a bottle of water.
Nice.
Yeah, no, it was just funny, but it made me think about all the times.
It's like you're playing Russian roulette with a dude. But like with everything. Like he might come at you with a knife, or he might bake you a cake. Who knows? You just roll the die that night.
Well, it was just really funny because it made me think about all the other times that I've actually had that happen, where I've walked in on people or I found certain things. I have a million stories actually about this, just to be perfectly honest.
One that I can remember. Well, actually, like I haven't really walked in on too many people because I can kind of like judge the room per se, you know, like
you can like hear sounds.
Yeah, like you can either hear
that's a headboard.
You can either hear something or moaning or some kind of shit that it can indicate, hey, I probably shouldn't walk in then on that.
I shouldn't go and see the thing that's happening.
But I've had it happen to me so many times.
Oh, happened to you?
So many times. Because like
that's a different story.
The only one I can actually think of where I walked in on somebody was my sister and her husband when they were dating.
Oh,
like it was back
awkward.
at our old house, and it was like my sister and her husband, like since like they had such a difference in age, it was kind of like not a bad thing, but it was kind of.
What do you mean
like,
the difference in age? Like I never realized there was such a disparity.
He's almost 50 and she's 40.
Wow. Okay.
So yeah, I think there's a 7-year difference. I think he's 47 and she's 40.
Oh, that's not bad. That's nothing wrong
No,
with
but when they first started dating, she was like 16.
Wow.
And he was
They were
like
dating for a very long time.
He was like 21 or 22.
Wow. Yeah. That's underage.
Yeah. Yeah. Or she might have been 17. I don't know.
Statutory rape.
I don't want to throw them under the bus because they're happily married now. But
no, they're happily married and they have 2 children.
Yeah.
Fair enough. They love each other.
Yeah, she was definitely under 18 though, and he was definitely over 18.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
But I was.
Props to them though.
I was at home as a little kid because there's a 10-year difference between me and my sister, and I walked downstairs in the basement where our laundry room was, and I heard the laundry machine on and stuff, and I was like, well, I'm here and they're here, so, but I didn't know they were down there, and I walked in, and I turned the corner, and they're just like going to town on the fucking washer and dryer, and I was like, I just turned right around, went up the stairs, I was like, nah, I was like, I'm not about this right now.
Not about this.
Because I was like, okay, let's say she was 17, I was 7 then.
Oh my!
Yeah,
I can't even imagine.
I was like, nah. But
no, I don't want anything to do with this.
The times that have happened to me.
No, I've had that same experience. Have you ever? Okay, out of curiosity, have you ever walked in on your parents?
No.
No.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
My parents have a weird, relationship kind of thing.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah,
everyone's relationship is different, so
yeah,
what the
like
hell
they
with
sleep in separate rooms, kind of thing.
No, that's fair, and some people do. That's actually a very normal part of some relationships where they sleep in separate rooms.
Yeah,
that's
so
not even weird.
As weird as this is to say, because like it's a really weird situation between my mom and dad, but
okay.
There has been times where they have gone at it or something, supposedly. And, like, I don't know why or how I know this. It came up in probably drunken conversation or something.
Oh, my.
But, when they went to Mexico.
Okay.
This is, like, I don't know how they got brought up. But, yeah, no, I've never had to deal with that, actually.
Wow. No, fair. That's fair. You're lucky.
The only family members was my sister and her future husband.
Wow. No, I can say
I didn't even see that much. Like, I kind of, I turned the corner, and I could kind of see what was the general idea of what was going down.
No,
I was
that's fair.
Dude, turn right back the fuck around.
I'm embarrassed to say I've walked in on all my family members doing something like that. And I'm like, Jesus. I'm a child at all points in time of this.
Oh, you're the youngest one, too.
Yeah, I'm the youngest, so. But, you know what, it's fair. You know, I immediately was like, and I'm out.
I couldn't imagine because like I know your mom and dad. I've known them for a while.
Yeah.
I couldn't picture walking.
No.
And your dad mounting your mom or something.
This is a bad conversation now.
I just hope to God your parents never listen to this.
It better never happen.
Well, see, you know what's the fucked up thing?
I almost felt like everybody's experienced that though. No one can ever, in all reality, say they've never walked in on somebody or heard them at the very least.
Oh, I used to hear
going to Pound Town.
I used to hear my roommates in college all the time.
Well, see, and that's whatever. You know, your roommates they're getting high, they're getting drunk, they're banging some broad, you know, on the living room couch, you know, whatever.
Oh, there's so many different ways, shapes, and forms in which people have walked in on me. Like, I don't know.
I remember
why.
You told me a couple.
I don't know why. How? Like, well, okay. I'm trying to think of what's the earliest time. Probably was when I lived in Millview. So that was even before you lived there.
Yeah. Oh, way before. No, you guys moved out before.
I was living there when I was in high school. I graduated high school there.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah. I used to come over there a lot.
I was there from 16 to 18, and
yeah, I came over there a couple times.
Yeah, occasionally. During that time period from 16 to 18, I had this one girlfriend who lived in Westchester, and the one, like, I would always go over there because I got my license relatively early.
Yes.
Like, I did the whole start at 16 kind of shit.
Okay.
And so I would drive over to her house a lot, but her parents were always home.
Okay.
So I'm like, I'm around that time, you know, 16 to 18. I'm like, you know.
I'm feeling fresh.
Yeah, I'm feeling frisky, you know. So I'm like, where can I do the deed, you know? I'm like,
what can I do with the D?
And you've lived in Millview, so you know there's no chance in hell in the apartment. Like, I don't know. What did you have? A one-bedroom apartment?
Yeah, we had a one-bedroom.
Oh, we had it too. Even then, no. There was no way I could sneak.
Not at all. No.
So, you're going to laugh at this because since you actually have lived there and know the place.
Yeah, I know it very well.
But I brought my girlfriend over at the time, and like my parents knew she was over. Like I brought her inside the place, and I was like, "We're gonna watch a movie and blah blah blah." And watch a movie.
You lived in a 2-bedroom.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we watched a movie out in the living room and whatnot, and then I was like, "Oh, let's go down to the clubhouse and play some ping pong." Right?
Yeah. The clubhouse is great.
So we went down there, and it was like dark, and we went in there, and we were not playing ping pong.
We were not. Well, we were playing ping pong, just not in the general or typical sense of the word.
Well, yeah, like that's what I told my parents we were doing.
You were playing ping pong with 2 different balls.
Yeah. And in reality, we were actually going to hit the sauna. So
sauna's nice.
Yeah.
That was
like
great.
She got into like a bikini, and I got into a thing, and then lo and behold, one thing led to another.
Lo and behold, let me give you my shocked face.
Yeah. The funny thing was, I guess towards the end, like you remember how the clubhouse was set up. There was like,
yeah, absolutely. You walked into the downstairs door.
Yeah, there was the one downstairs door leading into the clubhouse, and then there was the door leading into the sauna.
Yes.
So I had the little key fob thing to get in there.
Yep.
Completely forgot that my parents had a second key fob.
Lol.
And all of a sudden I hear, well, first of all, huge risk even doing this.
Yeah, because any
resident of the apartments could go in there.
You got it.
But so taking a huge fucking risk. But I'm like, it's late. I mean, it's like 9 o'clock, almost 10 o'clock at night.
Yep.
Nobody's gonna be in here.
No, not usually.
No,
not that late.
Had all the lights off actually in the place, and all of a sudden, I hear the beep of somebody swinging a key fob.
And you go,
and the door opening. And I'm like, oh fuck! So all of a sudden, the lights turn on too. I'm like, oh fuck! So we both quickly.
Are you like, all right, real quick? I don't mean to interrupt. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
are you like mid bang? Or are you just like doing some shit?
I'm at like 90%.
You're near climax.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it turned into like a firework explosion, quick, like.
It's like I gotta finish this quick.
Yeah, and so I'm listening, and I'm like, maybe it's just a random person going to work out or something. And all of a sudden, I hear them walking closer and closer to the fucking sauna. And I'm like, oh god damn it. And all of a sudden, they knock on it, and I hear my dad go, "Hey Todd, it's pretty late, don't you think? You should be taking your girlfriend home now." I was like, "Oh, okay, yeah, sure." And the fucked up thing is, he waited.
He waited.
He's like
outside the sauna.
He's like, oh,
outside.
Wait. Yeah, he's like, I'll wait here, because he's like, I guess he wanted to make sure that I was actually taking her home or something. And
you've already said it probably. How old were you?
It was between 16 and 18.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
We're gonna say actually, 17
no.
around about.
No. This was I was 18. I was 18 at the time.
You were 18. Yeah. Okay, fair enough.
Because I was thinking, I was like, I lost my virginity to someone completely different. You know, I was 16. But yeah. So she like couldn't get her fucking bikini top on right, so she just said fucking and just walked out with like a towel wrapped around her. And she went into like how as soon as you exit the saunas, there was both like the male and female bathrooms.
Yes.
And stuff. So she just quickly shuffled to the girl bathroom.
Oh my.
And I came out, my dad was just like giving me this look like, what? Like
like what just happened?
But it's
was he like pissy or was he like...
No, he was like, I know. I'm not gonna tell your mom, but I know. Like,
yeah. I'm not gonna say anything.
My mom thought I was a virgin until I was like 18 or something shit.
Your mom was like, "That's my innocent little boy."
Yeah. I was like, nah, it's been like years, literally years.
That's fair. She was just like, yeah, that's my innocent little guardian angel child.
But it's always thank God it's always my dad.
I can only imagine what your mom would do.
I don't even.
That would be the worst.
The best is when I was with my ex-fiance, and we had the brilliant idea. We're like, we're gonna rent a movie, get a case of Heineken.
Get a case of Heineken, okay.
And this was before the PBR girl that I lived with, where I got drunk off of PBR. So I definitely like downgraded after a while.
Yeah, you did.
But no, so we got a case of Heineken, and we like ended up demolishing that case together, the two of us. And then I was like, hey, watch this. And I, like in my living room there with the fireplace.
Yes.
Like you turn it on by flicking a light switch.
Yes.
So I did that. It was like, came on. I was like, this is romantic as shit.
This is baby making shit, right?
Lay you down, fine. But yeah, and we just went at it like two fucking barnyard animals, like on that floor, man.
And two rabbits in a barn, you know.
And like my parents were both upstairs, like in their room. I was like, they're not gonna come down. All of a sudden,
not gonna.
Next thing I hear is like I hear something behind me, so I look around like I am like missionary style, like she's on her back.
Missionary.
I have
balls deep.
I have her fucking like legs behind her head. I'm just going at it. I'm throwing out my best moves. And I look behind me, and you know, like in my house where like there's the two French double doors.
Oh yeah.
Standing there was my dad, just in the doorway, just looking at me with this fucking horror face, like disgust.
He's just like, and that's my son's penis.
and his balls, just slap balls and ass. That's all I saw. Balls and ass.
Did you like quit and look at him and just been like?
Oh no, I threw him a thumbs up.
Are you serious?
And then he just walked away and went back upstairs.
I bet he did.
Yeah.
I bet he did.
The fucking funny thing is,
who's gonna be like, thumbs up?
I was drunk as shit. I didn't care.
No, I get that. But I don't know how I would feel about it if my dad walked in and I'm just pounding ass. I can't imagine being like, yeah.
I don't know.
What do you think, Pops? You proud?
Yeah, right.
It's just.
I don't know. I don't know. Seeing on who I was at the time, but.
Oh man, that's gotta be crazy.
Yeah, the really funny fucked up thing was that me and her were so fucking drunk that after we got done, we just like kind of got clothed and then shuffled upstairs and fell asleep in my room and left like
kind of clothed,
yeah,
fell asleep.
Like we both put on underwear and like walked upstairs and went to sleep in the bed because like falling asleep on the floor. But we came down the next morning and we had left everything. Like there was condom wrappers, there was lube, there was all the beer.
Lube?
Yeah, there was like all this beer bottles. There was fucking just. It looked like a goddamn porn went down in this fucking place. There was just nothing but lubes and condoms and beer bottles and shit. Oh my
god!
And my parents were like, they weren't mad, but they were just like, she was like mortified though.
I bet.
She was completely fucking mortified. And like,
no, I can only imagine.
The next morning, breakfast was fucking funny. I just was laughing the whole time.
I mean, when you get drunk and you just do some shit, and like that's just what it is. But
and then the last and third time I can think of wasn't my dad. And
it wasn't your dad.
It was Scott.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, I need to hear this. I need to know what went down.
There was a time where I was moving out of my parents' house, and I was living with an old college buddy of mine.
Okay.
Because his fucking wife was fucking crazy and tried to kill him and his kid, actually.
Whoa.
Yeah, so...
That's serious.
Yeah, so she got kicked out, and he's like, I'm looking for, someone to cover her part, essentially. Okay. So I was like, yeah, I'll come in and I'll take over and whatnot. And then we got a third person to come in, another friend of ours. And then eventually our friend Sean McGuire actually stayed with us a bunch of times too. Yeah. And he kind of became like the pseudo fourth roommate.
Okay.
Now he might as well have been a roommate because he was always there. And he was always there for parties and shit.
Yep.
So, one party we were having, I want to say... Okay, yeah, it definitely wasn't the... Okay, I'm trying to... Like, we had so many fucking parties. the one time we had a New Year's party.
Okay.
Because I definitely remember it wasn't the weekend after, because that was when the cops were called. But yeah. But the New Year's party, that was such a wonderful fucking night. Actually, that was such a wonderful night. Because originally, I was out on a date with a girl that that really liked it, and I ended up banging like a few months later down the road. Because she actually used to live. We actually, at one point, we had 5 people living in this townhouse. We had me, my 2 college roommates, Sean McGuire, and this girl that was working with my one friend.
Okay.
And so I was on like a dinner date with her.
Okay.
And it was kind of funny because it was like my roommates were like, the 4 of us were like, we're going to throw a New Year's party, invite everybody fucking to come over. It's going to be fucking huge. It's going to be epic. Yeah. Tons of fucking alcohol, you know.
All the good shit.
So at the very last minute, I'm like, yeah, you guys set this all up and shit. I'll be there eventually. Like, I'm going to go on this dinner date and whatnot. And went and did that and was fashionably late to my own party.
Wow, fair enough.
And
in your own good fashion.
Which actually I need to do more often.
Be fashionably late.
It's a great fucking feeling.
Why?
To be honest. To walk
curious.
in. Okay. Think about it this way, right? Think about if you were to have a party here with about 60 people.
Okay.
Which is a lot of fucking people.
That's a metric fuck ton, especially for my place.
That's in this place, right? And let's say me, Mike, and Dale were setting it up, and you were out, I don't know, you know, and then all those 60 people were here, and then you show up, the person who owns the place.
Yes.
And everyone's like, oh, shit. Like, you know, it's like...
I'm freaked out.
No, it's a great fucking feeling. Great.
I'm either the greatest thing that ever lived, or I'm the most confused person that...
If you never walked in to your own party fashionably late, it's fucking great. Because then all eyes are on you at the time.
I guess so.
It's great. But...
Yeah, it's a little weird.
Which kind of actually helped set me up for this.
Wow.
Because they were all setting that up, and this other girl who was going to the party, she was like, well, where's Todd at? You know, this is his party, isn't it? His New Year's party. And they were like, oh, well, he's on this, like, you know, friendly dinner date with this other girl. And she was like, what? She's like, why the fuck is he not here? You know, kind of shit.
Yeah.
Only building up the more, you know.
Tension.
And so I show up, whatnot. I start having a good time, whatnot. Start drinking.
I hope so.
I already had been drinking at this fucking other place.
I
was having like Long Island iced teas. I remember that.
Oh.
It was Applebee's. They were having $1 Long Island iced teas, and I was crushing them.
Hold up. Stop. Breaking news.
Yeah.
Applebee's had $1 Long Island.
Oh, they have $1 zombie drinks now.
Wow.
For Halloween, yeah.
No shit.
It's like probably some sugary rum concoction. But...
Wow, I need to get Applebee's.
But no, was it Applebee's or was it Chili's? I don't remember. It was either or. It was Applebee's or Chili's, but they were doing $1 Long Island iced teas.
I'll be damned.
Yeah, and they were fucking good, too.
Sounds fucking good.
It's like Long Island iced tea is like, what, 4 or 5 different types of liquor?
About 5, 6, about $5 or $6. Some places, depending where you go.
Yeah.
$7,
well, depending
$8.
on what liquor they mix into it. If
you get like a top shelf. Yeah, exactly.
You're looking at a
top
pricey.
Shelf. No.
I actually had a Long Island iced. Side note, I had a Long Island iced tea in the Bahamas that was fucking $15.
$15 fucking dollars?
Yeah.
What the fuck did they put in it?
It was
gold?
It was like top shelf shit.
It better be top shelf shit.
It
better be shit I've never had before.
Dude, I was hammered off that one drink. Anyway.
Oh no, it's Long Island. But go ahead.
Going back, at the party, started drinking, me and her. I kind of mend things, you know. I'm like, I'm sorry, I was late. And with another woman.
That was your thing. I'm sorry I was late.
And with another woman. But
wait, who was this woman to you?
Which one? The first one or the second one?
The one you came back to the party and you talked to her. That one.
She was a friend of Scott's girlfriend.
A friend of Scott. Okay.
At the time.
Okay.
Scott was dating a girl, and this was her friend.
Okay.
We called her Baby Pool.
All right.
Because she had a really shallow vagina.
Oh my God.
Like,
this is where we went.
Really shallow. It was fucking weird. Really fucking weird. Anyway.
Welcome to After Hours.
Yeah. So, well, I mean, that's kind of leading to that.
No, that's fair.
Because, again, I take her up into my room. Party's still going downstairs. Tons of fucking people still going down. But I'm like, I'm ready to fucking throw down right now. Let's go.
He's ready to throw down.
You know, when you gotta go, you gotta go. So
it's not like peeing, Todd.
I take her upstairs and shit, and we start getting to it.
Okay.
All of a sudden, I mean, granted, in our townhouse we had we had 2 bathrooms. One in the master bedroom, which was not mine. That was my roommate's because he had his name on the lease. And the second one was the upstairs second floor main hallway bathroom.
Yes.
So both bathrooms on the second floor.
Okay.
Every bedroom was on the second floor too.
Oh, okay. So you have living space, kitchen, all that good shit on the bottom.
On the first floor. We had a basement too.
Oh, okay.
Which was like our basement, laundry room. First floor was like dining, living room, kitchen, deck, and then third floor was
you had a
bedroom.
Third floor even.
Well, bedrooms.
You had a townhome. You had a full townhome.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of like, okay, you know, like my house where I live.
Yes.
It's like that essentially.
Okay.
We have a basement, a first floor, and a second floor with all the bedrooms and shit. But,
okay.
So occasionally I would hear people running up and down the stairs. So I'm like going to the bathroom and whatnot.
Yeah.
One of those people happened to be Scott, and
Ooh.
I want to say, also broke my bathroom door handle that night. I forget if that was him or not. Anyway, I don't want to throw him under the bus for that.
No,
I think
fair.
it was him, but I'm not sure.
No, that's fair.
He definitely then, for some odd reason, started like jiggling my door handle of my bedroom.
He just went into random rooms.
Oh no, he definitely knew I was in there, and he definitely knew it. He was just trying to fuck with me.
He was okay.
So I'm in there and just trying to have a good time and shit. Trying not to get bothered.
Trying not to get bothered. Okay,
so
fair enough.
I hear the door handle jiggling, and I'm like, God damn it! All right.
Who the fuck's at the door?
So I'm not even trying to pay attention to that.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck it.
Yeah.
You know? All of a sudden I hear kunk of the door
opening
lock fucking mechanism just breaking.
Oh, it was breaking. It wasn't opening, it was breaking.
No, he forced the door lock. Like, the door was locked.
So it's a shitty lock.
And he broke the lock by turning it.
Scott was desperate.
And in doing little did I know, but my one roommate, Mikey, was behind him for some odd reason.
He's behind him?
Yeah, it was like...
Let's go mess with Todd.
Yeah, exactly. It was like Scott, then Mikey. So he breaks the door lock, swings open the door, and like, I'm pitch black in my room. There's a light out in the hallway that's now shining in on us.
Yeah, no,
clear as everybody can see now.
It's your bare ass.
All I see is like, I just turn, look at the door, look at Scott. I'm just like, leave, and just start like just yelling at him. And it's funny because the next morning he told me, he looked at me, he's like, literally all I saw was your head turn and then the glare of light off your glasses. He's like, I just saw, like, you ever seen those animes where, like, characters with glasses?
Yeah, it's just nothing but bare light.
Yeah, so it was like else. That, and he just heard leave, and he, like, jumped back, and he was like, him and Mikey were both, like, really fucking hammered at the time. He jumps back, hits Mikey. Mikey then falls down the stairs, like, end over end. And it was fucking nuts.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
Yeah, he broke my fucking door. That's why I want to say he also broke the fucking bathroom door lock, because he broke mine.
What the fuck is with Scott and breaking locks?
I don't fucking know.
He's just like, I gotta see.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck he was. I mean, he knew the chick, because it was like his girlfriend's best friend.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I could told you about it.
Like, yeah, I could have told you. Yeah, exactly.
She has a really shallow vagina. Like, what the hell else? Oh my God. Dude, no, okay. She was 18 at the time.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
We need details.
She was 18. I was in
this
early mid-20s probably.
Okay.
I want to say. Probably mid-20s.
Mid-20s as in 25?
Yeah, probably.
Wow,
25, 20.
okay. All right,
maybe 24. I don't know.
Wow, Todd.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she was also 5 feet tall.
Wow.
Like
short and shallow.
like
Got it.
like 100 pounds wet, probably.
Wow.
Yeah.
Short, shallow, skinny. Got it.
She got fat though.
She got fat though.
I think. I don't know.
Jesus.
I saw a picture of her recently, or kind of recently, and she had like gained weight, which is
man.
good because like she was
way too skinny.
not way too skinny. She just was like I had to be like, show me your ID, because I was like,
show me your ID.
No, because you looked at her and you're like, you look kind of.
You're kind of 12.
No, not that young. No, I'm not a pedophile.
No, I know you're not. I know.
No, she just looked. It could have been one of those situations where it's like,
I was being facetious.
you say you're 18, but you could be 16. That kind of thing.
I got you.
I'm like, I'm not fucking around with that shit. I ain't trying to go to jail.
I ain't trying to go to jail.
But no, she was 18. Yep.
Yo.
Thankfully. Well, no, that was like it was, the fucked up thing. Like the next party, the weekend after, Scott's dopey ass fucking girlfriend at the time was like, I'm gonna bring all my friends, and I was like, that's
I'm
cool.
gonna bring all my friends.
And I was like, that's cool. I was like, assuming that all your friends are 21 like you are. No, they were all fucking underage.
Oh,
and that's the party where the cops showed up.
No.
It was like I was harboring a bunch of Anne Franks in the kitchen. Like, it was so fucking bad, dude. Like, have you ever seen a fucking Iraq war vet fucking explode?
No.
It is fucking terrifying.
I bet it is. I bet that's one of the most horrifying things you can see.
My one roommate was in
What do you mean explode? I'm just curious.
I forget. He was in Afghanistan or Iraq, but he's an awesome dude. He just war changes people kind of shit.
Oh, absolutely. I can imagine.
He definitely had things of PTSD as far as I saw.
Yeah,
he was a jet fuel truck driver, which is like one of the most dangerous fucking jobs you can have. Transporting essentially a giant bomb.
Yeah, you're transporting a bomb. That shit is highly flammable.
Well, you could also probably understand where he would be coming from the situation too, because
fair enough.
He was a single dad at the time.
Okay.
He only has a son. He doesn't have two like you do. But, when I moved in there, his kid was like a baby.
Oh.
That's
okay.
how. Yeah, that's like how far early in their the relationship they got divorced and like shit just went crazy.
No, I understand.
But we had like. Obviously, if the cops showed up at your house, what's the number one fucking rule if you're having a party? Don't let the fucking cops in the house.
Yes, it is.
Right? So, everybody's mainly in the basement playing beer pong at the time. One of our neighbors called for a noise violation. Apparently, New Year's is okay, but the weekend after is like a no-no.
It's a no-no.
I mean, I don't even think we were being personally that fucking loud that night, but
it depends.
Yeah.
Some people were more nitpicky than others.
So the cops were called, and all of a sudden I'm like hearing shit upstairs. And again, it was Scott who let them into the fucking house.
Why am I not surprised?
So I go up there. I'm like, oh shit. I see 2 fucking cops standing in my living room with a bunch of underage chicks in the fucking kitchen pounding back shots. I'm like, I am fucked right now.
Yeah.
So, first of all, I'm mad at fucking Scott.
Where were you at? Now, hold on real quick. Let me clarify that. Where were you at?
Like, in terms of space, or like...
Like, was it your place, or was it, like, you and other people's place?
I paid rent, but I wasn't on the lease.
Okay, so it wasn't technically your place. I'm just curious. Like, I was just very curious.
My name was never on the lease, so technically, I guess I was never really in jeopardy, I guess you could say.
Technically, no, I guess.
Which actually made me feel a lot worse, because my one friend who was the single dad and shit, like...
Oh, yeah.
And he was in the army, and he had, like, a lot of shit to fucking lose, you know?
That's crazy, dude.
So... I quickly brought him upstairs. He kind of shuffled the cops outside and blah, 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 and was like, yeah, we'll keep it down, blah, blah, sorry, you know.
Yeah.
And they went away, and the moment they left, he lost his fucking shit.
I bet he did. I would too, to be perfectly honest.
He's like, I want everybody to get the fuck out of my house.
Dude, how old were you at the time?
How old was I?
Yeah.
Like I said, like mid-20s probably.
Mid-20s?
He was
fair
closer to 30.
Oh, yeah, I'd be livid.
He was
like if I know like what
he's probably close to 30 if not 30.
What I know now, if that shit happened, I would have lost it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
because he definitely didn't want to get. I mean, he had.
No, he didn't. He doesn't want to deal with that shit.
He kind of had.
Wants to deal with that shit.
He had joint custody with his wife, so it was like.
Yeah.
It was kind of like the every other week thing.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, absolutely.
And
I can imagine that.
Yeah, but she was kind of. I mean, she was fucking like Doritos Loco kind of shit. But,
Doritos Loco.
I mean, she was fucking crazy.
For Loco.
The weird fucking thing is that Sean dated her at one point too.
Wow.
Before she met my other roommate and got married, I was like, "This is a small fucking world."
It is. It is
like,
a small world, dude. It's crazy.
I'm like, how do these two people, which is funny because there was a night I came home from work and he was like, "Hey, I'm going to invite over a guy that had dated my wife previous and had the same problems that I had, whereas like, she tried to kill him and shit like that."
Yeah.
He was trying to prove that in court that she was like legit fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Because essentially all they had to go off of was like his word essentially.
Oh.
There was like no proof.
Yeah.
Because I mean, like, when you're dead asleep in your bed and you wake up to your wife with a pair of scissors hanging over you like she's about to gank your ass, your first instinct is, nah, maybe I should jump and get my camera.
No.
But so I was like, okay, thinking that this dude that I'm about to meet is a completely random stranger, right?
Yeah.
Because I'm like, there's no way that it's gonna be somebody I know. In walks fucking Sean. Like, I open the door, we lock eyes.
Like, no.
I lock eyes at him. I look back at my roommate. I'm like, I've known this motherfucker for years.
Yeah.
He went to my sister's wedding.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I was
crazy.
like, and he was like, no fucking way. I was like, dude, I'm not fucking around. We went to school together.
Yeah.
We went trick-or-treating together. Like, this, I know this guy.
Trick-or-treating together.
Like, I know this guy. And he was like, I was like, oh shit. That's why he actually, like, I vouched for him, and that's why he actually ended up, like, staying with us a lot.
Oh, okay.
Because we all became, like,
close.
He became, yeah. Like, the four of us were, like,
that's funny.
We did everything together during those years, pretty much. But I remember, actually, the day, or the night, Sean McGuire walked into, I don't know why I keep saying his full name. Shouts to Sean McGuire. He's a good guy, though. He's a cop now,
I know.
He's
Yeah, no, good for
That's
him,
fucking
dude.
dope.
Yeah,
I could always see him doing that, actually.
No, absolutely. I could absolutely see him doing that. Props to him for that. Because he's totally that type.
When he was rolling with us, he was an EMT in Westchester.
Yeah. I remember he was an EMT.
Yeah. And I'll never forget the night he walked in, the night where he was one of the first people on the scene of the Ryan Dunn accident, where he died. Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah, he came. He told us.
Know that.
Dude, we were one of the first fucking people to probably find out about that.
Wow.
Like, cause he came. He.
I'll be damned.
He was on the scene, and he was just telling us. He was like, dude, he's like the smell, just the smell of like burning, like person,
Oh, I couldn't even imagine.
I was like,
couldn't imagine.
Oh, he would tell us all kinds of stories about his EMT shit.
I bet. Dude, I bet he sees some shit. Like, I know in what I do, I see some shit, but. He's got to see some shit. He sees some shit.
Like, there was one he told me of a story where, what was it? What's the one, like, mentally handicapped kid school? Devereaux. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was telling me of a time where there was, like, there's one of the Devereaux schools where, like, the kids stay there. Like,
yes,
they live there.
They're perma.
Yeah. He was telling me a story of where he got called to one of them, and it was just this big black kid. And he said he turned the corner, looked down the hallway, and he just saw this big black kid just butt naked running down the hallway. Like, big old floppy dong just hanging, right? Oh, it gets better. So it's him. I hope I can get
What are you doing?
I hope I get this fucking story right. He needed some kind of medical attention. I forget what, but they ended up restraining him. And I think it was.
I hope so.
I hope
we can't be running around with your dog hanging about.
I hope I'm remembering this story correctly, but it was him and a girl, like a female EMT, and somehow the guy on the stretcher got a hold of his thing, was just start jacking it, to like this female EMT. Like he just did not care.
Wow.
Yeah. I forget how it ended, if the guy finished or not. But
oh no.
my pop filter fell.
That's fine. That's what happens.
The fuck happened?
Don't even worry about it. Just remove it if you have to. But, what was I gonna say? Wow, that's absolutely wild, actually.
This thing is like.
It's weird.
There we go.
There you go. Perfect.
But
actually.
yeah, that was just like.
Nah.
Yeah, he would tell us all kinds of shit. It actually seemed like an interesting life. It would be something I would.
It'd be interesting to do.
Mm-hmm.
It would be very interesting to do.
Oh, I started to watch a show called Night Watch.
I have no idea what that is.
It's like have you ever heard of Live PD?
No.
Okay. You've heard of Cops?
Of course.
Okay. Live PD is a live version of Cops.
I thought Cops was a live version of Cops.
No, Cops is it's taped and then turned into episodes. But Live PD is like they have several what you would call, I don't know, stations, police stations around the country.
Yeah.
And they follow, like, they each have, like, a camera guy, and they follow them live. Like, it airs, I watch it, I DVR it, so I watch it, like, days later.
Okay.
But they air live. So, like, what you're watching is actually happening. Yeah, it's pretty fucking cool. And, but in a similar vein of that, there's a show called Night Watch. Now it's called Night Watch Nation because it's all over. But it started in New Orleans. And it was kind of like a Cops version, or an EMT version of Cops.
Oh, okay.
But the thing is, like, they had EMTs. They followed the EMTs, the fire, and the police of New Orleans.
Okay.
And, like, but, like, overnight from, like, 9 p.m. to 7 a.m. or something like that. And, like, all the shit that happens. And then they made it where it was, like, now it's at multiple cities. It's not just New Orleans. But,
okay.
Like, watching that shit is fascinating.
I bet it is. I bet it's fucking wild.
Like, especially, like, we started, like, me and my family started watching Live PD, like, a while ago.
Yeah.
And then I just was like, I'll just steamroll it into the other shit. But, yeah, if you ever, like, you could probably get it on your thing, too.
I'm sure I could. I'm sure I could find it.
They're great shows.
I bet they are.
They got Live PD also has another one called Body Cam, where it's all, like, body cam and, like, dash cam footage.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I can only imagine what you find on that.
There was this lady. She was high off of something, but she had stolen a really nice ass, I want to say Infiniti or Lexus SUV.
She stole?
From a dealership.
That's ballsy.
She got high as fuck off something. PCP
she got
or
some straight up.
I want to say it was PCP or Angel Dust or some shit, but she got high as fuck.
Straight dank, and she went.
She stole this car and then ended up like head-on colliding with a cop car. Like the cop stopped.
Oh my god.
Got out, was like half out his door, pulled his gun, started firing at the car because it wasn't stopping.
No shit.
And she just barreled, like just slammed right into the front of his car. He jumped away and was okay. But then she, all of a sudden, like the camera pans over of the guy because it's like coming from the dude's body cam. It pans over. It's just this like. This typical white girl with like sunglasses hanging out of the moonroof. She's like, "I'm Jesus Christ, bitch!" And just like,
oh my god,
like she is on something. And it is the fucking. I'm like,
oh my god, I'm like, that's crazy.
Like you could have fucking killed somebody.
Yeah, no,
or yourself. Or
yeah,
both.
you wouldn't even probably even fucking known.
Oh, it's fucking like I like watching the cop shows when they pull over people for like pot. Like simple shit like that.
Oh yeah, little small things.
That shit funny all the time. Like there was this one I saw recently. Cop pulled over a car full of kids, teenagers, right? And he pulls out the driver to some girl, and he's like, be honest with me right now. If you got something in the car, let me know. Make it. Shit will go easier for you, pretty much.
Yeah.
If you always will be like, if you got like. If you got a little bit of weed with you and shit, it's better to just be like, yeah, I do, instead of like lying.
I call bullshit with that.
Really?
Yeah, because they want you to admit.
I think a lot of times out of 10s, they will definitely, like, I call bullshit. I've seen a lot more times where depending on how much you have. Like, if you have, like, a minuscule amount, they'll write you a ticket and then be like...
I don't know. It depends, A, where you are, and just B, no, I wouldn't, no. I would never admit.
I've seen a lot of times...
I don't think it's wise to ever admit.
Yeah, but it's a lot worse if you deny it and then get caught.
No, because you're going to get the same sentence one way or the other. That's the thing. They could be lying. They're allowed to lie to you.
Yeah.
They're allowed.
A lot of times I've seen, like, granted, yeah, these are on television shows and don't take a court for everybody, but, like, a lot of times they'll be like, they will get some indication that the person has it, right? Like, either by, like, smell. Right?
Yeah.
So they're like, you know, like, I smell it, which gives me probable cause to search the vehicle, which means they'll probably bring a dog.
Yeah, no, they can technically get probable cause for almost anything, but
yeah,
they have to have.
But 9 times out of 10, it's usually from smell.
It's from smell.
They can smell pot in your car. They'll
be
like, we're gonna search your car.
Yeah, that's
at that point. Like, they'd be like, hey, if you be honest, come clean, and just say, hey.
Well, if they're on camera, they're gonna do what the thing they say they're gonna do.
Yeah.
But in
Not
real
everybody
life,
does that. Yeah, there are crooked cops. Yeah, there are.
Yeah, no, because they are legally allowed to lie to you.
Oh yeah.
Regardless.
I mean, yeah, but like usually they'll be like, they'll find it and be like, okay, and they'll write them a ticket and be like, you'll have to go to court. And just be like, I mean, it also depends on the state too that you're in.
Yeah.
And even at sometimes where you're at in that state.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Because like Lancaster City is decriminalized, so is Philadelphia. But
but
everywhere in between
else is you're fucking screwed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, actually, I don't know. I would like to see what the stats are around here. Like. What
I don't know. I'm kind of curious.
Because I remember a few summers ago, everybody was like fucking dropping dead from, what was it? That, shit.
Dropping dead from that shit? Yeah, I mean, I know.
No, I'm trying to think what it was. Wasn't it a synthetic pot? That spice shit.
Oh, yeah.
Like, motherfuckers were dropping
spice,
dead
actually.
left and right.
Yeah, spice. And it was, like, making people paranoid, and they were, like, losing their shit.
People were
went
dying.
To the hospital. Yeah.
They were ODing from it.
Yeah, it was crazy.
There was, like, a weekend, I think it was, like, the 4th of July or Labor Day weekend, where there was, like, over 100 calls just for that.
Yeah.
I was like,
yeah, it was wild. Like, that shit became popular, and then it lost traction pretty quick. But, yeah.
Now it's heroin.
Yeah, it's heroin. That's a big problem around here, actually.
That's why it's like, why can't people just go back to crack?
Nah, I don't know if that's much better, but yeah, okay.
Crack's always been here for you.
That's fair. Just
it's been right underneath your nose the whole time. Cocaine.
Just to circle around, just real quick. I remember what we were originally talking about was just like weird sexual encounters and shit.
Yeah.
So I have plenty of stories with this just in my line of work, but.
Oh God, yeah. Have you ever walked like at work? Have you ever walked in on anybody?
No, I've never walked in on anybody actually doing that. But
that'd be funny.
Like,
hey guys, what's up? I'm here to change your cable.
One story in particular, I can remember. I walked into somebody's house and she asked if I could hook up her VCR, and I said, "Of course, yeah, it's no problem."
Is she like 80?
No, she's like, she's probably like in her 50s.
I need to watch my Benny Hill reruns.
And she was like in her 50s. But no, I remember I walked in, I hooked it up, and I was like, if you would like to turn it on and, put in a tape, whatever, that's fine, And she's like, oh, there's a tape already in there. So she turned it on, turned on the TV, and it was one of those old tube TVs, where the light in the background needs to kind of like show up, and then you can see the screen.
Yeah.
So she turned it on, and I heard like this grunting noise. So, and the screen lights up. It's her homemade porn.
Nice.
No, it wasn't nice.
Nice.
And she just frantically was pressing buttons on the VCR.
Well, this is my tip for the day.
And she's just like, oh, God, I'm so sorry.
You're like, no, keep it going.
No, it wasn't.
More.
It was not. No. I don't want to see that again. That was one of those things my eyes should have raised.
You should have just turned around and be like, is there like an extended cut of this?
Is there an extended director's cut?
Can I get my own copy? Do I have to pay $9.95?
Oh,
what's the deal
God.
here?
Dude, no, she was so embarrassed, though. I remember my whole visit there. She was so embarrassed.
Here's the question. Was the dude older or younger?
It was her husband.
Oh.
He was old.
Probably around the same age.
Yeah, probably.
Was he hanging dong?
I don't know.
Oh, you didn't
I
get
didn't
a
look
look?
that long.
Oh.
I wasn't looking for that.
Shame.
Why would I be looking for that?
Yeah, curious.
Of all things. What, if he was like hanging low?
He could have been a fucking.
If he's hung like a horse type of thing?
Maybe, yeah.
No.
Maybe his Chinese
That's
name
not my
is Hung
primary
Low.
source of interest when I'm looking at those things. If he's like,
all I'm saying is you're
like,
at work. You might as well get some entertainment out of it.
It is funny. The fact that happened is hilarious. You know, like it's not something that you see on a regular basis.
I imagine a lot of people get offers for sex like that in that field.
No, not really.
You don't think chicks are down to fuck the cable guy? That's some kind of weird fetish or something?
I can't imagine. No, I mean, no, not like
there
that.
might be one.
I mean, I'm sure there is.
Come
but
on,
usually,
bitch,
you know what? That's the
cable
thing
man.
about fetishes. People keep them usually in the back of their head for a reason. They don't live out their fantasies. They keep it fantasy for a reason. That's how I look at fetishes. You know, like I'm just saying, don't raise.
I don't know. I
and
know a
shit.
few furries that would
Furries,
disagree.
Like open furry.
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird. I don't know. how I
And
could
you would
deal with that.
never suspect this person to be a furry. I mean, you don't know them, but
No,
if
and
you
that's
saw
fair.
them on the street, you'd be like, oh, okay.
I'm just saying,
You look
people,
like a normal
people don't
dude.
live out their fetishes that way. No one's just like looking
like-
at the plumber and he's just like,
Hey, I'm saying if you're into it,
know-
I'm not one to knock it.
I'm
If
just
you want to
saying,
fuck a wolf or something, I don't know.
that's
Dressed up as an
really
ox.
disturbing.
The Cowboys of Moo Mesa.
I don't know. I couldn't imagine people dressing up in costumes and being just like, I've always wanted to fuck a prairie dog.
You think they're prairie dog furry? I gotta ask because I know a guy who does the furry things.
Wow.
I gotta ask him if there's a prairie dog furry.
There's gotta be.
Oh,
There's-
what's his? I'm not gonna dox him, but I think his
Nah.
furry persona's or his fursona is what they call it.
Fursona?
I've learned so much shit about this. Like I'm not into it.
That actually sounds totally legit, so I'm totally buying it.
Oh, it's funny because like your fursona is like your animal version of you, essentially, in like in the furry realm, I guess.
The
I hope I'm
furry
getting
realm.
I
It's
hope
like
I-
its own dimension.
I hope I'm getting this right. I don't want to
That's wild.
I don't wanna,
I never realized.
make mad the furry community.
Wow. Yeah.
But yeah,
let's not piss off them.
I think he has
No
his.
shame on your game. You guys have a fetish, and I'm totally down for it.
Hey,
Go
yeah,
ahead,
if you
do
like
your
what you
thing.
like, I ain't going.
Do what you do your thing.
Some people like fingers in their ass. I'm just.
This is two in the pink, one in the stink
Yeah.
thing. I get it. You know,
But I think his furry thing is a badger,
a badger.
like one of those white and
Pretty violent creature to be
white
furry
and
for.
white and black badgers.
Wow.
Honey badger? I don't know.
Honey badger. That's a violent creature.
Honey badger don't play no shit.
No, honey badger eats
Takes what it
some
wants.
shit.
Maybe that's why he picked it.
That's a violent creature.
Takes what he wants.
All right.
He ain't got no time to fuck around. Nah, it's funny. Like,
Apparently he does.
like when I first heard of that, I just assumed it was like a bunch of people dressing up as animals, taking a bunch of drugs in the desert,
That's what I always thought
like
of.
fucking each other. You know, like orgy,
Yeah.
animal, drug things.
Yeah, it's a weird
Like
niche.
Burning Man, but with animals.
and fucking.
No, there's fucking at Burning Man.
Is there? That's
yeah.
weird.
There's a lot of drugs at Burning Man.
I can imagine that. I just don't imagine.
even
all
know
the
that-
wild sex that happens.
Have you ever
there.
heard of that?
Well, I
Burning
know
Man?
Burning Man.
Yeah, the festival.
I just never knew there was like wild sex going on there.
Oh, I can assume.
Well, you can assume anything. There's probably wild sex going on at funerals too, but no one talks about it. That look.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like. It's just,
Oh,
it's just a weird
obituaries
thing.
make me so moist.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, it is. I don't know. Like, I don't know what I would say to someone who'd be like, "Yeah, I fucked at a funeral." Like, I hope the person was alive.
I hope they were alive at the very minimum.
First of all.
That's the basic requirement.
Nah, that's yeah, no.
Just no.
That's weird as shit.
Maybe
Maybe that's where I draw the line with
I don't
fetishes.
draw any lines. You know, people have their own fetishes. I get it. You know,
I don't
like,
know.
everyone's got their
Fucking
own
dead
thing.
bodies is weird.
That's
Necrophilia. Yeah,
is
that's weird.
that's
That's a
way
little, that's a little
beyond the
draw the
realms of-
line.
Yeah, you're pretty much. If you dream of doing a dead person, you're pretty sick. Yeah. Like, you know, and I'm all for people having their own fetish, but that one's a little bizarre.
I saw a movie about that once.
I don't want to know about this movie.
It was like some weird.
I said I don't want to know.
No, it was like it was actually when I was living with my college roommate. It was on Netflix.
Netflix.
It was some weird fucked up.
I'm assuming it wasn't graphic then.
It was.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I was real surprised. It was like some weird fucked up European horror film. I forget what the fuck it was called.
Wow.
Yeah, but we just started watching it, and it wasn't even that long. I want to say it was like half an hour. It's like a short movie or short film or something.
Wow, that's
but
crazy.
It was really, really fucked up. Like,
wow.
It involved necrophilia and like gore, like bleh.
I couldn't even imagine the plot. Like, how do you make a plot around that, guys? I want to talk about this. Okay, now we need to make a movie about necrophilia, gore, and make it captive.
I can sum up this short film for you by saying it is a film about a necrophilia-loving autopsy technician.
I can almost buy that, actually.
Yeah.
Like, it's
people who work on dead bodies.
I could see that.
And one of them
it's
has
fucked up, though. Really fucked up way.
Think about it.
I don't want to think about it.
It's real fucked up.
Can we not think about it?
Everything that you would think would happen in that situation of an autopsy technician having a necrophilia fetish exactly fucking happens.
No.
And we were just watching this. There's like very little dialogue in the movie, and it just ends.
It was just silent, and it's just.
It's not a silent film. I mean, there's sound in it.
It's not a silent film. But
well, like there's.
This is in the 1920s.
The movie starts out with like two autopsy guys, and the one guy's like essentially is like, well, I'm gonna go home, blah blah blah, and whatnot. So essentially, then is between the rest of the movie. Then is between this one guy and a dead girl.
Ooh, I'm already done with this plot.
Yeah.
Enough, please.
And then a dog at the very, very end.
Okay, we've had enough talk.
The dog has nothing. Well, no, the dog eats a part of the dead girl. But...
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What the fuck? I've had enough. We don't need to talk more about this.
The autopsy technician fucks the dead girl.
Oh god, please stop. I can already imagine.
Really horrible ways, though. I'm not gonna say how.
God, it's like a horror movie, just in a different way.
Have you ever heard of the fucked up film, a Serbian film?
No.
Okay.
Are you going to talk about more people fucking dead people?
No, there's like a weird niche genre of like really
I feel sick.
Like really fucked up horror films. Like I guess you could put Hostel into that. Most of that's like a softcore porn for most of it.
Yeah,
but
pretty much.
Like I don't know. Like
Jesus Christ, I'm sick.
Like the ones about cannibalism and shit. I don't know what the fuck. Anyway. But
all right, so it's
so pretty much at the end, the autopsy technician, after he's done doing all his shit, takes her heart, puts it in a blender, and then feeds it to his dog.
Oh my god!
Yeah, that's the end of the movie.
Oh,
actually,
shit.
the end of the movie is him reading.
This podcast got really fucked up.
The end of the short film is him reading a newspaper article about the girl who died. How she died.
See, this is the things we talk about. Now we're broadcasting it live for everyone to hear. This is really fucked up. This is why I have nightmares.
I want to find out what the name of this was to kind of like.
I mean, yeah,
it's real surprising that this kind of level of shit would be on Netflix. Like
that's what's surprising me right now. Like,
and it definitely was Netflix because we had it, and there's no other way we would have been able to see that.
No, that's what's surprising me right now.
I mean, this was
I'm
early.
kind of losing my shit to the fact
this was
that's
like
the case.
The Wild Wild West days of Netflix, where they also had the DVDs they sent in the mail.
Oh yeah, no, remember that.
So, I don't know.
That's wild. That's really early days.
Yeah, this is like when they had no original content whatsoever.
No, they couldn't afford it,
and they were literally getting licensing to anything.
Yeah, they were just getting their feet wet.
Wow. So I really want, I want to find out what the name of this thing was, but never kind of want to. I don't know. I can't say I would never watch it again.
The plot is already descriptive enough. I'm sure you can. Find
it's fucked
IMDb,
up. So. It's fucked up. I mean, we watched a lot of fucked up weird movies. Actually, we watched one about some alien creature that came from space off a comet, but I want to say, what the fuck was it? Had to do something with like dudes like junk, like it would turn their like dick and balls into something weird and it would fall off and they would like crawl around. It was some weird 70s or 80s horror movie.
I don't want to. I don't want anything to do with this. This is weird viruses and shit.
It was not. It wasn't like bad. It was a really fucking dumb movie, to be honest.
I bet.
It was like one of those B-rated fucking horror movies.
Oh, okay, it's one of them.
That's
fair.
It's one you.
No one makes a serious film about that.
Yeah, it's kind of one you laugh at.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, they honestly did try to take it seriously. I think though.
Oh my god.
But yeah, I'll have to later on look up what the fuck those were called.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
I mean, is it really that fucked up? I mean,
It's fucked up. What do you mean it wasn't fucked up?
Have you ever seen Teeth?
Yes!
It's literally about a girl with teeth for a vagina.
In a vagina, yeah. It's called vagina dentata, which is apparently a very real condition, but it's very, very rare.
Mm.
Well, they can't clench the damn vagina teeth, and bite off your penis. But
I can give you one toothy fucking job.
It makes for a horrible movie. I can tell you that. The guy looked like a damn sausage.
Come to think of it, there was another horror movie that we saw.
Oh god, it was disgusting. Jesus.
Where they took a soldering. I don't know why.
Oh, okay. Why are we talking about the fucked up shit? Can we stop?
All these. I come to think of it, all these fucking movies had really horrible fucking ends to women in it. Actually.
Oh my god, I bet.
God, because there was this other one we watched of this poor fucking girl who got like kidnapped and like tortured in a room, like really fucked up things.
Oh my god.
Like they took a soldering iron to her downstairs parts and shit.
Oh, we're done. We're done here.
Like cauterized it shut. Yeah, it's like real fun. I don't honestly remember what that one. Don't remember what that was called.
I don't want to know what it was called.
But we would watch like a lot of horror. Like in October, we would watch a lot of horror movies. But we would just pick random ones off of Netflix.
How do you sit there and watch that with your parents?
It wasn't with my parents. It was probably my college roommates.
Okay, I was gonna say no. I couldn't sit there.
Not with my parents.
I was gonna say I couldn't sit there and be just like, oh my god, Ma, did you see what they did to her vagina? They soldered it shut.
Isn't that nuts? Nah, that would be the kind of movie I'd probably show to my mom.
Oh my god, yo,
nah,
I couldn't even imagine.
I couldn't. She'd freak the fuck out.
No.
I'm trying to think of like what's the worst movie I've ever seen with my mom, like in terms of.
I've never seen a terrible movie with my ma.
Here's a question.
Or my dad.
Speaking of kind of in the same realm of like walking in on your parents. You ever had the point of where you and your parents are watching a movie and like a sex scene comes up?
Yes.
Or like a nude scene comes up and you're like,
well, I remember just speaking of that specifically. I remember I think we had DirecTV at the time, and I think there was like 30 or 90 days free of like Playboy.
Oh shit.
So, and I didn't know this. I was a kid. So we're cycling through the channels.
I found out real fucking quick though.
Yeah, but no, I remember we were flicking through the channels. All of a sudden, Playboy. Oh my god, this dude is plowing this chick.
Hell yeah.
I'm like, and we're clipping through again.
Your dad just looks over. He's like, "You're about to learn real quick about."
Yeah, no. And actually, my parents did a great job.
Course.
Ignored like it didn't even happen. We were just like,
"Son, you're about to get a crash course in fucking."
You know, it was a random like flick through the channels and Playboy. Oh my god, that dude is plowing that chick, and then we flicked again.
See, I think I don't really remember too many times. Actually, no, I remember. However old I was when Starship Troopers came out.
I don't know what that is.
Starship Troopers?
No,
it's a movie.
Okay, fair,
like
but I don't know what it is.
It's like Space Marines versus Giant Bugs movie.
Again,
back in the day.
You really.
There's a lot of nudity in that movie. I'm just saying.
Okay.
I remember watching it with my parents once.
It's like Porky.
Eh.
Porky was nudity based. It was based in like school or. Like
but I never watched. I never watched that with my parents.
Well, no, I never watched Porky with my parents.
No, I'm trying. I don't know. Well, I don't know. My mom used to watch those 50 Shades movies.
Really? I never saw them.
I watched one of them. I forget which one it was, but it was fucking bad. It was really fucking bad.
A 50 Shades movie?
It wasn't even like sexy or anything. I'm like, okay, at least.
Well, the way I understand it was just like some rich dude's controlling this poor chick and he's making her do some shit.
It's kind of like dominatrix, dom sub shit.
Okay.
Where he's like the rich playboy philanthropist and she's like the docile, fucking
innocent,
innocent, doe-eyed fucking girl.
and she's like totally for this dude. She'll do what he says.
I'm gonna stick this in your ass, and you're gonna be okay about it. And she's like, all right, you're rich, fuck it.
Yeah.
You're good looking too. Like seriously, he's rich, he's good looking. If he was poor as shit and lived in a trailer, it'd be a different story.
Probably.
It'd be like the first.
That's usually how that works.
It'd be like an episode of the first 48.
Oh,
not
God.
fucking 50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what happened.
But like, cause like my mom would watch these movies, and she went to the movie theaters with my sister to watch them. She bought them on DVD. I don't know if she read the books or not, but
I hope so.
So I was like, I'm gonna see what this is fucking about. And I remember watching one. I was like, this ain't even hot. Like I've seen hotter things on daytime television.
Seen hotter things on daytime television.
I'm like, this is
Channel 10, the soaps that come on at noon. And
I'm like, this is
All My Children. Whew, that is
right. General Hospital.
General
gets me so hot. But no, they're really they're really kind of tame, to be honest.
That's weird.
Yeah,
I never pictured them as tame.
I was like, I know they're shitty movies. At least let the sexy scenes be sexy, and they weren't. It was like really disappointing.
That's a shame.
Like I know the fucking writing in this was going to be bad as hell because it was like fucking Twilight fan fiction is what it started off as.
Gotcha.
The woman had to change all the characters because copyrights.
Okay.
Are their thing. So, she wrote. That's how 50 Shades of Grey started. It was originally the author wrote a Twilight fan fiction, and then was like, "Oh, this is pretty good, I guess," or somebody told her it was good. So she changed all the characters and setting and shit, and just made it what it is now. I mean,
fair enough.
I mean, kudos to her. She's rich as shit, I guess.
Fair enough.
3 movies, 3 books, I guess.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
A bunch of people. Yeah, that movie. I don't know. I guess it did well. I mean, they made all 3 of them, so I guess.
Yeah, no, they did well. They did well enough, that's for sure.
But yeah, that's just. I can remember that. Other than that, I don't really remember any too many. Well, there's a weird, freaky sex scene in Stephen King's The Stand.
No, I remember The Stand. I don't remember that scene, but
where the devil bangs the chick in the desert.
I don't remember that.
You don't remember that part?
No.
You remember the part of the story takes place in Vegas? Like
yes,
the
I remember that.
That's where the devil sets up his headquarters.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
There's this one scene where it's like him and like the one chick in the movie, and he's like plowing her in the desert randomly, and he starts like turning from like man to like devil demon form. It's
all
like
right,
really,
I vaguely remember this.
It's like really cool practical effects. Like his face is like he's getting fangs and shit as he's like plowing this chick. I'm like, this is pretty dope. All right, Stephen King.
This is pretty dope. He said, that's crazy.
Even though in it they had a weird child orgy scene in the book.
And I'm done. And that's the end of this podcast.
You never knew that?
No.
Yeah, in the actual book version of it, there's like a weird child orgy between all the kids.
God, I'm done, dude. Weird. Why are we talking about this? We're getting too far. I'm gonna call ends on this podcast.
They took that out of the TV miniseries.
Jesus Christ.
How would they explain that?
Thank you for tuning in to After Hours. We hope you enjoyed this segment. It was very sexual and hot, I think. And we hope to see you again here next time.
Some people like some fucked up shit out
People
there.
like some fucked up shit. Yeah, we're not knocking anybody for their fetishes, but thank you for tuning in to After Hours.
Except for the dead and the kitty ones.
Okay, I'm going to cut this short.
Bye, everybody.
It was good seeing you guys again. Please tune in next time.